Welcome. My name is Thomas Ledford, and I'm here to share this video, my partnership program. I've been doing this for the last 18 years. The last 12 has been his own. So I specialize in helping individuals get started with their own tax preparation business. Also added a partnership program to this because as I've been doing this, I ran into individuals who had the training, who had the skills, who had the confidence, but who wasn't truly ready to go off on their own by themselves. And so being able to partner up with someone to get started in the tech preparation industry was a priceless program that I brought to the marketplace for people who just wasn't really ready to get started and be on their own. And so that's what my partnership program brings to the marketplace and brings to people who got experience, got skills already, and who just really tired of working with someone, and who really ready to just start making more money and get more time freedom for themselves to spend with their family and friends. And so if that sounds like you, I'm offering a 30-minute strategy session where we can get on a Zoom call and see if we're a good fit for one another. And if we are, we'll follow with more support and training to get you ready for the upcoming 2020 season. Because see, the difference is as an employee, it was things you didn't have to know. As an employer, it's things you have to learn. And so once you become your own tax preparation business, even as a partnership, there's some skills you have to learn, there's some training you have to go through to get you ready for the upcoming season, which I believe we still have time for, especially for someone who's seasoned, who has experience already in this industry, but who just not has it on the side of being a boss that they need to have it. You know what I'm saying? Me being a boss, me being a owner of a business, there's some things I had to learn in this industry that being an employee I didn't have to know. And so those are things you will have to switch over to, where you will have to learn the things that you did have to know as being an employee that you must know now by being your own boss. Because even though you partner with me, you still consider your own boss. And so if you got clientele already established that's going to come do business with you for the upcoming season, that's going to instantly put cash flow in your pocket, that's going to instantly give you a pay raise, that's going to probably instantly help you to make more money in this partnership than you made with the people you previously worked with. And so that's what happened with me. And I worked for a company for 6 years, and I didn't make no real money at all. And it's based on some factors like who you're working with, what type of clientele they had, and those things play a role in what type of money you make in the industry, especially working as an employee for someone else. But when I started my own business, I instantly made 10 times as much right out the gate, because now the money I make goes straight to me, and that's the big difference. And that's what changes your life and changes your perspective. It's when you get to work for yourself now and make money directly from the client, opposed to you working for someone who pays you an hourly rate or a salary, which is nothing compared to the income that's coming into the business. But it makes a big difference now that you have your own business. So if you're looking to partner with someone and you don't want to do it on your own, the partnership program is designed for you. And part of this partnership program is you get to learn the tax software I use. You get to learn how to process returns and process refunds. I give you access to the resources and training that I utilize to keep me current and fresh in this industry. You have the same access to it. A lot of it is nothing new. It's been around ever since I've been around, but maybe you may not know about it. And so you get to set you up your own payment processor, because you want a payment processor set up outside of the third-party bank that we use to collect the fees, because you might run across some clients that you might get in your own hometown or where you live at who might not even get a refund but need their taxes done, and they may want to pay by debit or credit card, and you want to be able to process those people on your own without going through the third-party bank. And so that's one of the reasons for that. Also help yourself in your own business account. So everything I'm helping you do in the partnership programs is going to basically be the same things you're going to need if you decide to go off on your own. The big difference is you got somebody to work with who's going to streamline the process, who's going to walk you through what that looks like and what that feels like and what that should be like, from the front end of the business to the back end of the business. And so that's the biggest solution to the partnership program I bring to the table, is that you get to work with someone who has experience already, who ain't got to guess and figure it out, because I've been there and done that. And I get to relay that to you and teach that to you and give that to you. So if you, like I said, if you experienced already and you got some clientele even, and you ready to go off on your own, but you're not fully ready to do it by yourself, then the partnership program is designed for you and mine. So that's what I bring to the marketplace is the partnership program, because it's geared to help people who new to getting started in this business for themselves with their own business, where they don't have to do it by themselves. And so if that sounds like something you want to do and you want to talk more about it, inside the video, my contact information, you can reach out to me. The best thing I suggest you do is you can text me first, and we can call each other, set up an appointment for a Zoom call, and then go through that process of talking to one another and engaging one another, and see if we're a good fit for one another. And then if we decide we are, then we'll definitely have to follow up with each other with more training and support, because there's some things I got to teach you and show you right away to have you ready. So when the tax season officially starts, you'll be ready to transition on into the season on your own, being your own tax professional, being your own boss, being your own business, and working from wherever you work from. Is the luxury you will have by partnering with me in the 2020 tax season. So if you have any questions right now, feel free to ask them right here. Again, I've been doing this for the last 18 years. The last 12 have been business owner, so I specialize in helping individuals get started. I specialize in the 1040 series returns, and that simply means that since the new laws have changed, we used to have EZs, 1048s, and 1040s. Now we have one standard form, which is the 1040, and we have 6 schedules. And if you're familiar with the 1040 at all, if you look at your 1040 2017 form and you get your schedule 1 through 6 out, and you can see how they line up, where they snatched all the sections out of the 1040 and they renamed them 1 through 6. And so that's to let you know that I've been doing this long enough to understand that, hey, all they did was redesign the 1040, where they broke down the 1040 and grabbed all the schedules out of there and renamed them Schedule 1 through 6. So if you're looking to get started in 2020, it's not too late. Take advantage of this session and looking to get started with you. And I'll see you in my next video.